Today we look at some of the crazy laws of the world. Let's jump right into it. At number 1, we pay a visit to the United Kingdom where, as strange as it may sound, it is illegal to get drunk in a pub. If you are caught, you could face a 3-digit fine. At number 2, we travel to France. Most famous for its picturesque cities, fine foods, wine and the iconic Eiffel Tower. But did you know, a man carrying onions has the right of way in Paris? So carry an onion next time you drive in Paris, you just might beat the traffic. At number 3, we head to Kenya, home to the Big Five. Be sure to book yourself a tour to the Serengeti when you visit Kenya, you will get a chance to see wildlife in its natural habitat. But while you are there, be sure not to spend every cent, as it is against the law to walk the streets with empty pockets. Number 5 takes us to Malawi, home of Lake Malawi with its turquoise water and sandy beach. Lake Malawi is home to over 1,000 species of fish, making it an angler's paradise. Feel free to relax and let loose while enjoying the weather and scenery. However, do not let loose a fart, as it is illegal to fart in Malawi. If caught, you could spend the rest of your vacation attending court. I wonder how they prove it in court though. Number 6 takes us to the Nordic nation of Denmark. Voted one of the happiest nations on earth, it is not surprising that Denmark ranks amongst the most visited places in Europe. But did you know that in Denmark, you can be imprisoned for up to a year if you tell your wife that she is uglier than her mother? Even if it's true. For number 7, we stay in Denmark, where if you find a lost child and the parent does not come to claim their child within 2 hours, then you are legally allowed to assume custody of the child. So next time someone visits Denmark, do not be surprised if they return with a foster child. Number 8 sees us head across the pond to Canada, Toronto to be precise. We couldn't find any good reason why one would even want to, but did you know that in Toronto, it is illegal to climb trees? If caught, you can be fined upwards of $300. Let's head back to Europe for number 9, this time to Germany. The German motorway, or Autobahn as they call it, is famous for having no speed limit. But be warned, you can still be fined if you run out of fuel on the Autobahn. Other European countries have since joined in on this law, so be warned. Our first Asian entry comes at number 10, Singapore. This country is strict when it comes to tidiness and hygiene, so it comes as no surprise that you can be fined upwards of $700 if you fail to flush after using a public toilet. I pity whoever has to monitor that CCTV. Meanwhile, at number 11, in Switzerland, they also have a law about flushing the toilet, but in their case, if you live in an apartment, you cannot flush your toilet after 10 p.m. or else you risk a fine. Talk about first world problems. India comes at a last, but certainly not least, with its weird law that considers kites to be airplanes, and thus if you wish to fly a kite you will need to seek permission. You will need a permit before your kite can take to the Indian skies. That's it for now, thanks for watching.